Hello everybody, we're on another stream. Today we're vibing with some Creeper World 4 and Nick's gonna join me in a little while, but he's gotta go to the grocery store. But first, Kaylin redeemed to hydrate, so gotta get your water in. My film is still very grainy. I'm gonna see if I can fix that real fast. I forgot to change that. She also is calling me names, so you'll hear about it in court, Kaylin. I think I want to do. I want to that's gonna. No, I want to. No, I think that's what I want to do. I want to go a little bit lower, but then my ISO. I think that's the goal, right? That's what I want to do. Oh, too dark. 1 second. Alright, that's too bright probably, but it looks pretty solid, so I can turn down my ISO even more. A little bit more. Sorry guys, 1 second. Oh, too much. Right there. And that's what we'll go with. No, I'm not divorcing you, I'm suing you. It's different. We're gonna play some Creeper World 4 though. This is a fun game. It's a little RTS game. Typically you're the buildings, you're these guys, and you're trying to fight back against the creep. But I'm playing as the play as creep, which is like a modded in-game thing. So when I press play here, you'll see this creep against a flow. And that's actually kind of powerful. This is one where I build structures to do stuff for me. Whoa, I can just build this stuff? That's crazy. What? How does that work? Need energy? What? Oh, it's got to get filled up by a certain amount of... Yeah, oh, never mind. World got blown. World got blown. I gotta fill it up with creep, and then it goes and does stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm down with that. I haven't seen that one. I also got some blubbers, some sporeful, some... What is flood? Oh, is that literally that? It stocks up, feeds to creep mature, creates a flood core at the location. Oh, it's similar to emitter. Interesting. What in the world? Kaylin is inciting riots and violence. I think blubbers are fun. These guys are great. I'm gonna do this. And in the meantime as well, I'm just gonna start pushing up some emitters. Like here, here. I'm gonna do 3 of the, or 2 more of these. No, I'm gonna delete that one. I'm going to add in some field gens to actually just push this forward. I just kind of want to attack this hill, I think, actually, first. Where you just get one area cleared out. That one's going. I don't know how much it has. 2%. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Blubbers are at 25% each. That's not bad. Those are going too. It'll just move slowly. Uh-oh. Kalen's inciting violence. Ooh, the blubbers are going. They're wasting ammo on it at least. Oh my, that's a lot. That's actually gonna probably hit a couple people too. No, maybe not. Their snipers are pretty good. I got one. That's crazy. I got 2 towers with that. The blubbers are fun. They're a little powerful. These guys are almost here. That did kind of take their eyes off of it for a while. I'm gonna set up to 2x speed. Whenever I set the speed up too much, however, it does lead to lag. Like you guys can see, this looks super stuttery, but you can see my hands super smooth. So it's actually just the game. I think it's mostly actually the physics of the water that makes it look bad, or not the goo. Just because I can. Are those eggs? Are those all eggs? Sorry, I'm going crazy. No, it's just rocks. Yeah, this stuff is slow framer, but also this gets stuttery when I move. The goo, yeah, but like the arcs and things like that look pretty smooth. My cursor seems fine, and I'm smooth, so it's not me. I promise. I know what I'm doing. Let's mesh some of this up. Range of 3, and then just like lay out a good mesh so that it's nice and easy to get from back there to over here. That shouldn't be any hard. Uh-oh. AC season, guys. I'm sorry. I might just focus on this one hill, because that's going to be really hard to take out with that guy in front. I can probably clear out this place. Hey, Essie, welcome to the stream. You haven't stopped on with this account before. That's crazy. You just got home too? Bam, there you go. What? Oh, that's the generic emitter. That's why. Destroy this one. I think an extra, like, 2 emitters should be able to do it. Or do I do an egg? I think I do an egg gen, actually. 1 egg gen with an emitter in front of it. The goo. There we go. My bot's working properly, which is nice. That laser doesn't get close enough. That's lovely. Lasers are OP in this game, so it's good to know. But that's good for a late game little battle. Those eggs are building. The goo is conquering this area too, which is nice. It's all crimson too. Crimson, this purple goo is stronger against weapons, so it actually destroys less. The blue stuff is just generic goo. But yeah, that flow is flowing. I think once I claim this, do they have? I think I have ample protection against the lasers. I can probably just put a gen up here, and that'll just keep this whole area completely locked in, which will be good. Oh, is it? Oh, I think that is gooable items, and that actually is a gen itself. Yeah, Keelan, you go off to bed. Hey, and Essie, thanks for the follow on the new account. There you go. That alert still works, which is good. I'm trying to get a new system set up. I'm setting up a new bot and all that. So, like you see, there's a message there now too, which I probably should block out. But it's going. You need to like start pushing that more. Why is there a wall that isn't moving? Oh, because it's not. It hasn't been meshed. That can't be meshed. What a bummer. I have 1 extra earn power. Let's add another field gen. Right here. It says go here. Yeah, no worries. Have fun. Pop nearby eggs. Build the mountain wall. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna fix this real fast. This bothers me. It's on the top layer. I'm gonna put it in the back layer. And we're gonna. That's the wrong keyboard. Working on the fly, guys. You'll see how creativity works. And nope, not that one. Hi, I'm here. And then all of a sudden, oh, upside down, wrong way. Hello, hello. That's what I mean. This bothered me for way too long. Is that correct? Yeah. So I can now stare down at the game and be like, I can do that. So I can do the yes. That's what that is. All right. Hey, look at that. We're going up top. Let me get some mesh. Mesh, please. Mesh. I should let it all connect a little bit easier. That flood's coming up. Actually, Crimsonator. That's literally what it said. That's crazy. I just gave it a funny name. It is actually the Crimsonator. When I click on it, it says up top here, Crimsonator. That's crazy. And that's going to stop these bullets from being super effective on it. Which will be good. You can't do upgrades in this one. There's some that are, instead of building something, you upgrade everything. How did this get over here? What is happening? Did I destroy their supply line? Do you guys have an M-Rift in here? Oh, you do. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. But once I can get this, you're dead. You don't have any missiles though. I could just target this with a bunch of missiles, right? I have an extra urn. Yeah, let's do that real fast. Let me throw in a thing here. I'm gonna type a spore on a location. It's gonna be right there. I'm gonna destroy this one. I'm gonna turn this one to also into a launcher for a spore. Location, spore, this guy. So I've taken out their supply line if I can kill their M-Rifts. This one doesn't have a missile because this guy's doing it, but if I can overwhelm this guy, I could hit this with a missile or two and we're set. You can put an urn on a tower? Does that work? Or not an urn, is it urn? Yeah, urn power, yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a mechanic. Hey, Ralph. You can join the streams now. That's crazy. Hey guys, look, your M-Rift is gone. You better be careful because this might be the end of you. It takes a lot to rebuild that, and you actually physically can't because you don't have a supply line. So, oh no, their anti-creep's leaking out. That's great. Bam. Okay, well, we just kind of keep hitting that until they stop, and then they'll run out of ammo at some point. Because they can't build this because they keep destroying it. I think I'm going to take... Like, are you... Which one? I don't think I need a spore launcher. Oh, no, I have an extra urn power already. I'm just going to throw an emitter right in the center there. And that's just going to keep that area kind of occupied. This tower will keep going. I'll get at least one urn from that guy. And then another one from that guy. I can throw a tower right in the center. But I think... If I'm not mistaken, that's going to start just making... goo. My goo boy. This is Creeper World 4. It is a live RTS. And it's basically, typically you're these structures and you build against a world of like destroyed creep. And this is like a player-made modded sort of thing where you play as the creep. So I'm the evil goo this time, which is always fun to be the evil person. It's a little laggy because I'm playing back at 2x speed, but I promise it's the game and not the stream. Like, look how smooth my hands. Ooh, 30 FPS. Well, that's like 12 FPS. All right, well, things are going. I got 2 extra urn powers. I'm gonna throw an emitter right in the center there. Do I want anything else specifically over here? No, I think my next goal is to actually just overwhelm this now that I have that. That might also be the case. You might not be wrong. Emitter base, spore launcher I can get rid of. I can pop, no, I gotta place an egg gen down real fast and pop all eggs. Pop all eggs, destroy. That's gonna have a massive wave that's gonna come out of nowhere. I think what I want to do is have a couple, no, I can just do blobs actually. What's the best play here? I think if I do a field gen that pushes to the M-Rift, have 2 launchers in the back that are both going to be a location, spore type, and you're both going to target that guy right there. I can then basically... Oh, did my flood happen? No, it still hasn't happened yet. That's crazy. We can do... I'm going to do a couple sporelies, just to be annoying. And then I'm going to do... Blubber. Blubber babies. And at some point, this whole place is just going to go and fall apart. There we go. Look at all those spores. That's going to take up a lot of their resources, which is great. Yeah, this guy's going to town on that. Hey, how good is his resupply? He has pretty fast resupply, so I might not actually be able to overwhelm him just quite yet. I have 2 extra urn powers, though, so let me just add in a crimson here. And then it never hurts to just have another emitter behind lines. So that did not work as according to plan. My blubbers didn't get set up fast enough. But it's good enough for the future. Man, that is all just crimson. Waves of crimson. It's crazy. This is going too. Their anti-creeps flying out. There's their main base. That's their Air Force area. Or they have 2 Air Force areas. Crazy. I think I can destroy those too. And that's their means of production, which I don't think you're supposed to be able to destroy that. I think you have to destroy this. I don't even think there's a way, because like those lasers, do they ever turn off? My goal is going to be to destroy that, to be honest. Even if I get this Rift Lab first, I'm going for this. I think once I destroy the Rift Lab, though, it's kind of done for, but I don't really know. How's it going? My blobs go in and not much happened? It looks like it. Yeah, but that's coming up now. Oh, what in the world? Oh my gosh, my goo hit the side. I didn't even realize that was an option. Holy cow. Yeah, okay, that's gonna hurt. Oh, dude, if I can take out that tower, they're done for. Because that's gonna get this guy loaded up. And then I can throw in, if I throw in a bunch of Sporlies, he will just take out all of his ammo on that. And then I'll have a couple extra seconds to destroy whatever else I want. Just touch that so it gets demolished. He is targeting Sporlies so hard, and he's not going to get any more ammo for it. Those little blocks there is ammo blocks. So I just gotta wait for those to come down. Though he has a lot more ammo than I thought. I have an extra urn. Let me throw in a emitter up top here. Just help with keeping that pressure. Man, you have so much ammo. What the crap? Oh, one's down. I have an extra urn power, so I'm going to throw one over here so whenever it gets touched, I'm set to go. So our next push is going to have to... I'm going to basically let this whole area get flooded first. I might actually do a massive mesh on everything and just let everything flow easily. But it does make it actually much quicker. Gotta wait for my stuff to be here, though. Why do I have 2 of these still? You guys can be destroyed. I can get those urns back. You are still having stuff going on. I'm gonna destroy both of those. I'm gonna put a egg nest right beneath him, as well as an emitter on both sides, I think. And right when that gets hit by some goo, it's gonna start spawning its own goo. And then once he is out of ammo, because he is now officially unsupported now, we can do that. I'm gonna let sort of this creep flow, get some more space built up. My creep is moving. What's the delta? Ooh. Yeah, the lasers are killing me. That's what it is. Okay. I just need this guy to really lose out on his ammo. I'll throw in a bunch of more Sporfuls, I guess. Do I have skimmers? I do, I bet. Skimmers, there we go. This is gonna be fun. Skimmers are great for a weapon. Oh, I'm not placing any. What else we got in here? Egger. Oh, Eggers are great. They're real annoying to face. Might waste a little bit of creep, but it's going to be very interesting to watch. I don't need you to be Crimson anymore either. Some things naturally make Crimson, which is I think where this is coming from. Oh, he's really trying to rebuild up here, huh? I respect the effort. But with that many spores coming in, oh no, needs ammo, connect to network. What is he gonna do? Poor little baby. Look at all those skimmers go, that's crazy. Now the egg. I don't really have a way to drop in. So with some of them, there's different sorts of game modes of how this has. This one has items you can place that take creep, and then items that create creep in different ways. Some of them you actually just have like eggs you can place down, and they pop when they're close enough to creep, which is more fun because I can like load this whole entire area up and build a little trail of eggs, and then it blows up and destroys it. You can be a little sneaky with it. Oh no, guys, all of your things are going down. Oh no. Just wasting their time. My blobs are not close enough behind, it seems. Wow, I got one of their towers. That's good. Yeah, they have a very powerful line though of things coming for me. If I pop all eggs, is it gonna hit it? It's close. It's close. It's hurting. But not enough just quite yet. Alright, taking out some of their anti-creep, which is good. I gotta kind of just build up a corner. I think I'm gonna try to push through here, through this little channel, because this channel is furthest away from everything else, and I can then clear out their air force. And once their air force is gone, I can kind of just push everything through. Let me do some more meshy mesh. Make sure everything can move smoothly. I hope mesh doesn't lag this game out. Some surfaces can't be meshed, it seems, which is okay. This flood better be worth it. This thing better make an insane amount. It's at 91% right now. And there's like an emitter feeding it. I don't have that many eggs. Let me start my assault up here. Basically put in like 5 emitters. I'm gonna put in a field gen, just pushing straight at it. Like right at the heart of this. I don't know what that did, if I can destroy those. And then I don't know, I'm just gonna see what happens. To be honest, I don't know if I didn't think I'd ever get this far. There we go, that's a better amount of eggs. Pop all eggs. Interesting. And does he heal up automatically? Does he need resources to heal up? I think he heals up automatically. If these blocks go away, he heals up automatically. They're not going away. So maybe they don't. Which would be great. Nope, they go away. Dang it. So what I think I'm going to have to do, I think I'm going to have to remove the mesh around it directly. I actually might do that right now. Let me throw in an emitter next to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... I want this thing gone. I don't know why. I'm going to use X mesh. Basically just going to remove the mesh directly around it. And now it's self-sufficient. Now when I pop all eggs, it has to hold itself a little bit more steady. I still can't kill it, it looks like. That's crazy. Please kill it. Please, 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 please. No, don't do this to me. You can't keep getting away with this. I just need to make sure it doesn't heal. I don't need a field gen here anymore. Let me add in another emitter next to it. Ugh. Bubble eggs. Come on. Kill him. You can do it. Don't let him survive. Don't let him get away with this. So close. He's almost dead. Do it. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. You're trying to rebuild. That's cute. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Yes! Let's go! It's done! Okay, I can destroy these now. They serve me no purpose anymore. And I'm going to add them to the bottom. Oh my gosh! It's happening. Stuff's happening over here. Alright, I'm going to throw an egg gen right down here. And I'm going to throw in emitter on both sides. This is one of my favorite tactics in this game. Because that will build it all up. And then when those eggs... Oh, they're just going to pop the eggs instantly. Okay, well, that happens, I guess. Okay, that Crimson's about to overflow you, though, guys. You got to be careful. Anti-creep is just as effective against purple creep as it is against blue, though. So, it doesn't really affect anything for this. Like, this part's still going to be just as hard as ever. But, oh, yeah, and that just mows right through me, too. That's a bummer. So, I don't really need creep anywhere else as long as places like this stay completely obstructed. So let me real quick flatten creep, or transparent creep, and remove, oh! Is this the flood core? Oh, okay, it does stuff. Cool. Is that the music? Oh my gosh, it sounded like something was behind me. I was genuinely like, who's knocking on my door right now? You're not needed. I don't really need these anymore because it does make itself now up here. I think this one also technically does, but it doesn't do it well enough, so I'm going to keep that one there for now. Because there's a chance they recover that, but they'd have to completely clear this whole field, which I don't think is happening. Now I have so much more stuff to mess with. I honestly think just emitters galore might be worthwhile right now, because that's going to hurt them. And if I can add a couple more emitters down here, it's just going to start hurting. But what I can do is I can add in a bunch of skimmers. And then I add in eggers. And it might be completely dominating the amount of creep I have and taking that all out. But it means things are being taken up. Yes, the eggers. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Holy cow. That's going to be rough for you guys. Yeah, those eggers are getting in there, man. That's going to hurt. So, if you are... I forget what these lasers are powered by. I think they're powered by the center tile, which is made of this red stuff, red on. So if I can get down here and start stealing that, that's going to be great. That's going to be my goal, I guess. If I can start building that flood and destroy this, this is going to slowly fall. Yeah, their anti-creep is falling, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure their anti-creep used to be higher. Nerd. Welcome, Brian. Welcome to the stream, and yes, I'm playing an RTS, so I qualify as a nerd. But you just got hit with an ad, so... Welcome back from your shower, Essie. Yay, he leveled up. He thinks he did, but he didn't. No, he did. Field gen right here. Push that. Your goal should just be all the way back there. Womp, 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 womp. That's gonna push harder, hopefully. Oh, you know what I should do? I should mesh this up. I'm gonna mesh you up. Oh, can I not mesh this up? I can't mesh this up. Dang it. Mesh. I don't think I'm allowed to mesh this. The wrong material. So how do I get up here? I gotta somehow stop this guy. which is going to be like targeting that thing specifically. I think I might just have to get lucky, to be honest. Let me spawn in a bunch of eggers right here. Then maybe a couple skimmers too inside the area. I mean, whenever we break, they get further. Have fun, Ralph. Hey, and Brian, thank you for the follow. We have a bunch of rowdy people working when they shouldn't be. Yeah, that kind of cleared out and filled up with creep instead. So let's see what happens. That last egger, it just instantly gets blown up, huh? Okay, but they have that going. I wish I could. I wish I could do that. Let's just get some blubbers. Let's just hope that they get blown up if I just do a massive line. Can I just do an ungodly large assault on them? What happens if I just build way too many of everything? Some of them will take a while, right? They'll even out at some point. Sporeful, sure. What do you got? What do you got for me? Yeah, this game is messing with me when I'm not drunk because of how laggy it is. I have to go to 1x speed. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna see if I can go 2x speed. It's my computer doesn't have a CPU strong enough to run this game by itself. It's not super efficient. There's also a lot of calculations going on, so I get it. This is 2x speed, by the way. This whole time I've been playing at 2x speed. RTS games are crazy. Yeah, those are getting kind of far. All of these are kind of things that can stun out their line, so this guy has no more power anymore, actually. Only for a little bit until they get back, but they're going to rerun out of ammo, and there's a good chance I can blow them up. Those ones are coming back online. That tower's back online. That tower's next, and it's going to reconnect, and everything's fine. Unless I break something somehow, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, see, they're back up and working now because this one reconnected. There we go. I did play this game while drinking, though, and it is interesting. Had a nice whiskey, sat down, played some Creeper World 4. Oh, wow, I kind of have some other things broken up front, too. That's my blobs happen to be doing that, so that's them building using resources for that, but it's not enough to really diminish their stockpile. That's the biggest issue. They do have sprayers dotted around. I don't have any extra urns, though. Alright, this is going to be a massive onslaught of spores flying through the sky. Let's see how that goes. They're going to just mostly take them out with their rockets, but if their rockets are defending spores and not my creep might be able to get further. I just wish their freaking laser beams would turn off every now and then. Might try to do a smaller assault in those different channels and see what happens. Because the biggest thing, I'm hitting this brick wall here that's not letting me through. I might switch to this center channel here. Because it looks like that might be flat the whole way through. And if I can touch that little blue puddle in the back, that little blue puddle should make more creep and just spread it through this channel. And I can cut them, split them in two. And as we all know, since we're all great battle strategists, that's actually one of the worst things that can happen to you. Alright, this is going to take a minute. I just want to wait for this whole thing to end, though, because I'm really lagging hard. I'm playing at 2x speed, but a second takes like 3 seconds, so that's how that's going. I wonder, because it's... What if I switch to 1x speed? No, it is slower. Okay, what if I do 4x? Yeah, no. That's rough. We know, Ralph. You're one of the best strategists in the whole entire Asian continents. I forget what the name for them are. There's like a specific name for them, but yeah. We know of your great battles at Ba Sing Se. Exactly. Indo-Pacific, is that right? Is that the place? That's what I'm trying to think of. Is that like the greater area? Or is that smaller? Am I crazy? Alright, it's slowly getting better, it looks like. But yeah, there's a lot coming. And I bet there's even more to come. Those Genghis Khans right here, man. Yeah, oh my gosh. This whole place is empty back here. That's crazy. That'll just keep going forever, it looks like. Wow, they put a bombing run right on my guys. That's kind of rude. Alright, so since that's going to take forever, I'm going to grab these. Destroy that one. Destroy that. That should keep them from getting attacked. I honestly think this wouldn't be a bad channel to attack, though. I think this is the stuff that breaks when it gets hit by creep. So it'll take a little bit longer, but I can do it. If I add in a crimson right here, add in an emitter. I can't do emitters down there, so I'll do emitters right here. And I just push a field gen behind it. Come on, field gen. Not that laggy. I'm just gonna say push right over there. Let me see if I can mesh up this whole area too. As much as I can, preferably. Yeah, that's gonna take up all of that goo for a while. Hopefully they don't reclaim anything. That would kind of be a bummer. Hope we can push into that more. I think that is a channel that gets. I just need to see this is what I'm thinking it is. Because if this is the stuff that breaks whenever creep touches it, that'll take me all the way back here. Oh, up until there, and then I'll have to break over that hill, which is going to be annoying, but is doable. These guys aren't shooting me at all, though, which is kind of weird to me. Okay. Don't start a bombing run on me. Don't be smart. That's annoying. What is this channel like? Same thing, I think. I don't know. I think this is the best one to go for. It is kind of in between both of these guys, but I don't know, man. I can't mesh this up. Can I mesh any of this up over here? No, I can't. Man, they really meshed me up with that. What's happening over here? Anything cool? Not really. How many extra earn power? I'm gonna destroy you. And then throw in an extra Crimsonator right here. And hopefully that'll just make it last longer and be more annoying for them. Okay, so this is about a touch. What do we... Oh, it is eating it away. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So that's gonna be slow progress, but it will progress. And actually, since I'm so far back, I'm actually going to move this Crimsonator down back here so it's more resilient the whole way. Which will just make my push be easier. I don't know why these guys aren't shooting at me, though. I guess the angle's too steep. But that's helpful. I just saw that Ralph said good one to my bad pun. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate it. What did I just break? Oh, the tower. That's cool. These aren't connected to anything other than... Oh, no. These were the main channels that brought out supplies elsewhere, like these things. Oh my gosh, there's an army of blobs coming. Oh, there's now waves of stuff coming through. Okay, that's going to be good. There's an army of blobs. You'll need an army of unmatched proportions. I know where we'll find one. Look at all these blobs going in. They're trying, man. They're trying to stop me. Just try and stop me. See what happens. I think eggers are the best idea. If I do a wave of eggers here in a minute, that might be good. That'll let me do a just a massive push, and each time they get shot, they'll actually just let go of a bunch of goo too. So it'd probably be best. This is slowly making progress, which is great. Their bombs are less effective. They should be using AC bombers, but they're not. If I could like take out this MRIF, that would be awesome too. I wonder what your coworkers think of you. Is she in there reading her books? Books again? Yeah, I wish I liked reading more, but I like the idea of reading, but I don't find the, like, I prefer playing games like this, and this is what I do instead. I feel like I'm just as much of a nerd, but it's different. Is this being eaten away? It is slowly being eaten away. Perfect. I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit this section, because that looks like the same material there. But it looks like there's a green patch here, so I don't know if it's going to actually let me through, or if I'm going to have to find a way over it. Finding a way over would suck. Alright, what's going on with the back lines right now? They're sending out more skimmers. Oh, but the skimmers are breaking because there's nothing there. That's crazy, okay. Blobs are going out. Yeah, I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to give it a second. And then I'm going to just do a massive backline of eggers right here across where it spawns in material. So this doesn't suffer. But yeah, they're going in and they're doing a decent bit of damage. Like, listen to those explosions. That's good. That's what I like to hear. And they are getting further and further each time, it feels like. There's no snipers right now, actually, on this side. There's like nothing over here. That's kind of crazy. Oh, you're a sniper too. I always forget that. Got another tower down back here. It blew up. They're trying to rebuild it for some reason. Their resources still are just untouched, though, unfazed. They have all of this here. They're actually probably having more resources because I've destroyed the things that are using them in the distance. It's a really cool structure they built over here. As long as this doesn't expand out, that's fine. I have this just eating away at their resources a little bit, holding the little fort strong. Once this goes, I can... Oh, hey, I blew up the building on there at least. Wait a second. Is this gonna get destroyed soon? I don't think it is, because it should have been already then. That was always there like that, right? I don't know. I hope to see this whole place get mowed through. I love the idea of playing lo-fi over an RTS game that's like massive war of like an entire planet, and just having lo-fi over that. You know, that's the same energy. Yeah, SU's a nerd. That's what we've figured out. Peak mood. I've read very few books in my life. I can read though, surprisingly. I feel, honestly, you know, it's kind of sad. I've probably read more wikis, like words in a wiki, than I have in a book in my entire life, which is kind of sad because I've read a lot of video game wikis. So I've honestly probably read more wikis and things like that. Which it's not it's kind of different, but it's like reading more. It's like reading the what's the big thick books that are like a book of everything, and then you have like a whole series of them. I forget what they're called. They're like not a thesaurus or a dictionary. My grandma used to have them, and it was a shelf, and they were like a bunch of series. I forget what type of book they are, but those. I haven't got any more earn power though. Had a big upset there. What are we looking like in the back line? Oh, everything's gone in the back line. Okay. And it looks like this is filling back out again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go special, and I'm just going to literally line this up with Eggers. And I'll do like waves of that for a while. Is it encyclopedias? I think it's encyclopedias is the word I was looking for. This is not taking any damage right now. What's going on over here? Is the creep just flowing too strong right now? Oh, they're actually fighting this back a little bit. Uh-oh. I'm going to take you and put an emitter right in front of this. Right there. That should be able to kind of counteract that. Oh my. The biggest book I have, I probably have some books in my room. I did buy these just recently. And it's something that you two might actually be interested in. I bought a book about villains and minions and their tactics. Traps and Puzzles one Kalen got me. And then Random Tables. Because I'm a nerd. And this is the books I buy. But yeah, they have some cool stuff in here that I wanted. So I got those at Target. That's fun. We got another layer going. Okay. Yeah, that's causing an upset up front. Send in the horde. That's almost all of it too. Huh. You read The Art of War, that's crazy. You know, the only book I've ever read is the Kama Sutra. Haven't finished it. That's great. I mean, that's one of the books that has to be online, right? What about the Bible? You know, the joke is that it's a crazy sentence. Of course I've read other books. And yes, I have read the Bible. I've also, probably the book I've read the most is probably Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, because I read that a lot as a kid. Bro is the commissioner of sex. I decide what goes. Green Eggs and Ham was my book. Like, literally, my parents gave it to me. They wrote my name inside the cover. And I had it in my bedroom for a long time. It was a killer book. I used to be able to recite it without reading it. I wish this channel was just a little bit more open. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try removing the mesh around here and just see if I can let that flow by itself. And around here. Like, what happens if I do that? There is some flooding getting in here too. That one has itself covered. I'm going to move these emitters to the other side with a field gen. And we're going to try to push into this over here. Emitter here, field gen. Press space on accident. Oops. Field gen, get back there. Yeah, you know, I didn't read that. I read that and I had context in my brain, but yeah, out of context, you might have been replying yes to me being the commissioner of sex, which I mean, I respect. You know, I am. It's a fact. We all know this. There's just nothing happening though. I think I need to go crazy with some stuff back here. A couple skimmers in front of them. And then throw in some sporfles. That's gonna hurt my FPS hard. You need to go ham and green eggs. Ham and green eggs. Yes, exactly. Man, I really am not getting any further in this area. Here we come. Well, so I know it starts with I am Sam, Sam I am, and then it goes like, would you like some green eggs and ham? And the guy goes, no, I don't want your green eggs and ham. And then Sam I am continues and tries to convince him in a myriad of rhymes about, would you eat green eggs and ham in a house with a mouse, in a box with a fox, on a boat with a goat, in a something else, there's more to it. And then it ends up with him eating green eggs and ham, and he likes it, and he's like, yeah, I should have done that in the first place. That's how it goes, yeah. I know, trust me, I'm a green eggs and ham expert. Don't worry about it. This is just hitting a wall, man. Just hitting a wall. That's a classic, yeah. They just made a recent one too, I'm pretty sure. Or he re-released it or something. It was on my page, on my YouTube page, and it was like 5 days ago it was uploaded. I was like, no, it wasn't. This is like a 30-year-old video. And I would know, I'm 30. Dude, speaking of being 30, I so often, like, I didn't drink any alcohol until I turned 21, like, actually, because whenever my parents brought it out, I could have had wine or something like that at the dinner table during, like, Thanksgiving and all that, but I just didn't. And when I was like 18, I realized that, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to turn 21 soon enough. Let's just go out and do that. Let's keep it at 21. And so I didn't have any alcohol until I was 21. But when I started drinking at like restaurants and anything, I have not been carded when buying alcohol more than I have been. And it's one of the funniest things to me because it's like, dude, I could have probably at 18 gone to bars and not been carded and had a drink and no one would question it because apparently I look like I'm 30. It happens so often. It's so funny to me for some reason. I get it, I'm tall and I carry myself like I'm an adult, I guess. I don't know. But it was like the first time I went to buy alcohol, I was at me and Kaylin went on, we were gonna go to a Christmas tree lights place that like had a special event and everything like that. I kind of do look like I'm 30, yeah. It's okay, it's good, thanks. As long as I look 30 when I turn 30, I'll be fine. Yeah, we went to go to see a Christmas tree lights place and we stopped at a tavern or a pub, I think it was called. And it was like a British pub, it was their theme. So I got a burger and I tried one of their beers. It is an exported beer. And I just ordered that. And then they brought it out for me and I was in there, I got a drink, I was like, wait, they didn't card me. The lag is real, but I can say like I'm down here, like if I switch to this, hey, there's no lag all of a sudden, everything's fine and I'm out of focus, I realize too now. I need to zoom in. There we go. Yeah, but I realized that they didn't card me, and it was only until after Kim came into the bathroom, I'm like, they didn't card me. Because it was my first time buying alcohol. And so I've never been carded before, so I didn't think about it. I didn't think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get carded, I should have my ID ready. I just ordered it, and they just brought it out. And it's like, okay. I get carded at the usual places, like if I'm at Giant or something like that, they card you and they have to scan a card to even sell things, so yeah. But like places where I might not get carded, I very rarely do. Kalen's about the same with that though. Man, I think I'm hitting a brick wall here. I don't think I can actually go any further. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, man. Like my spores are going off. My eggs are all gone. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go with this. How do I beat this? Their creep isn't falling. The spores aren't able to make it through these two behemoths of a tank. I don't know what my goal is. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to destroy them. What if I field gen, if I get one of my urns back from like you, what if I field gen and just try to push this over the edge? Just try to take out the Air Force. What if I do that? Oh, is it? Essie saying Twitch is lagging for her. Okay, I just can't. There's something stopping me from getting over there. So I have to like push through here. But the laser's gonna stop that. I'm not gonna be able to reach past a normal height. This one's digging kind of far, to be honest. That's good. I might be able to push the field gen closer. If I get both of these in here. Another emitter much closer. I put a field gen right behind it. Like, is it still eating away and I just hit a brick wall as in I didn't have enough push, or is this, or this doesn't eat away at all, does it? Oh man, I need a way to turn these guys off somehow. I don't know. I don't have anything that does that, do I? What do I always have? Oh no, I don't have it in this one. There's typically a thing called a lure. Yeah, the lure. I don't know what the lure does. Lure. What does it do? Because it might be my saving grace. Let me Google it. Lures draw mortars and other units that target deepest creep. Okay, interesting. So where can I put them? Can I just like put them here? No. What if I put one right there? I don't think it's doing anything. Mortar lure. Oh, it's not getting very far anymore. What happened? It's no longer purple, that's what happened. Let me destroy you. And throw in a Crimsonator right here. Put an emitter on the other side too, so when that gets hit, it's good to go. Okay. Like, I'm not certain of how I'm gonna get past this. I honestly don't know what I have to do.